Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Charlestown Races here on Wednesday. It is the 27th of March 2024. Gonna look at the 6th race in Charlestown, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the 6th from Charlestown, which is a good race. It's a lounge race, purse $28,400, race for 3-year-olds and upwards, which have never won 3 races here. Field of 7 horses going 1,300 meters or 6.5 furlongs on the main track. Gonna take the 3 horse here. Captain Creed is a top selection. 3-2-5-6 for me in the superfecta. 3-2-5-6 super. Top selection of 3 horse Captain Creed. This 4-year-old gelding by Jimmy Creed. Jeff Runco trains. Arnaldo Bocachico gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 25th of January at Charlestown on a wet fast but harrowed main track. 7 furlongs in a lounge race, 28,000. He finished second by 5 1/4 lengths that day, and he was with them early on, dueling on the front end. He just couldn't get the turn of foot late. He was a little bit flat. What can you do? I do think his preferred trip is back to 6.5. He's back to it today. He's training well. I'm going to give him a shot to find the winner circle again. He found a 2-back in a lounge race, 27,000, going 6.5 on the 18th of November, winning by 1 1/4 lengths from a tracking trip. He was a little bit wide that day, but he got there in nick of time. A very good, determined performance for him there. And then at Charlestown, 7 furlongs in a lounge race, non-2X on the 20th of October. He finished third by 3 3/4 lengths that day, and he just kind of, stalked. He just kind of hit the wall late. What can you do? He just doesn't want to go 7 there. And then the main special weight going 4.5 at Charlestown in late September on the slop, winning by a half a length off the bench. He was cranked up that day. He was a little bit drifting that day, but it wasn't anything, bad. Very good run. Refreshing here at 5-2, he could win. I think the 2 horse Woodline for Timothy Grahams and Larry Reynolds is your second likeliest winner. Was a winner 2-back going 4.5 in a lounge race quite nicely by a neck. Coming up from mid-pack easy. Came back where he had a tough trip after that on the 29th of February locally. Another horse, first time going 6.5 on this track. I'll give him a shot. His races in the Mid-Atlantic at the 6 furlong trip wasn't bad at all, but it's a completely different ball game going 6.5 around 2 turns over 6 furlongs around 1 turn at Laurel or a Monmouth. But, he has some hidden ability here from some of his races last year that can definitely win here. I'll give him a shot here at 5-1. But to recap my selection for the 6 from Charlestown, I'm going to take 3 horse Captain Creed, give kudos to the 2 horse Woodline, 3-2-5-6 super, 3-2 in the multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck everyone.